What's good, guys? This is JB Trades today, and I'm gonna do a daily recap of today. And so, just to get further in this, y'all gonna look at this and you're gonna be like, "Wow, you came back off a streak, a winning streak." Yesterday, I took a trade too. I won. I was up 700. It was the breaker structure, liquidity, SMT, and then continuation was fair value gap and answer that. And I was up 5K in the week. I was up 5K in a week of not liquid cash, but like just trading wise with 3 accounts. And so, how, right? How, and let's get deep into it. So, I took a trade on NQ, right? And I just needed I just needed 1,000 and something to pass my other two fundeds. And I was feeling myself. I was a little too cocky because I was coming off a win and another win. And so I was like, I'm gonna go for 3 contracts, which I never done and never in my right mind ever did. But for some reason, I thought that going on 3 contracts was the best idea. And we're talking Nasdaq right here. Nasdaq is more expensive than ES by a mile. And so a little stop loss, like let's get in further, right? My daily bias was bearish. Why? There was just liquidity I wanted to get swept, which did happen. Market open, and as you can see, ES swept the low. Nasdaq only swept London. And one thing about it is like it was a lot of cockiness. And the thing about trading, you have to be adaptive to the market. If it does what it did, all right, now I'm gonna go. But as I see, I didn't realize I took a trade. We're not realizing this. SMT was created, a bullish SMT right here. SMT, SMT right there, right? A strong confluence, and then it comes swept a high key frame of London lows. London lows right here, London lows, and ES swept hourly lows. So what that means, Nasdaq is lagging, ES is leading. Let's go in the 5 minute, right? So as you're gonna see right here, and like really understand, like this is a New York fake out at its finest, right? What it did, filled, swept London highs, swept hourly highs. What did ES do? The same thing, except hourly highs. It made equal highs. And so calm. But and so I was bearish. So as you can see, it started going down. Liquidity sweep. What is this right here? Order block, which was an order block, and there was a fair value gap in equilibrium, in which I entered off of this candlestick out, and then my first loss was 1,400, and then I got so mad for some reason, like my psychology is there. I wasn't mad. It's just I wanted to revenge because I couldn't get in my wrapping my head around like I over risked. I should have not done that, and that I reaped the consequence of it. But I wanted to make that bag, and guess what I did? I did it again. I did it again. And then I blew my 2 other accounts. These two right here. I got more, besides the point. Like, I blew two. I almost blew this my main account, my Express. Oof. It's crazy. It's like this one guy said, that really stuck in my head. It's not about how much you made, it's about how much you keep. I'm gonna keep fantasizing how much I made, but I lost everything. Let's say I made 6 figs and the next day I lose everything. That's literally me. I made 5,000 this week and I lost everything. And it may sound weird, but the volume up. It may sound weird, but I'm thankful for it happening. Because it really shows me a taste of medicine. It really, like, now what's gonna happen every time I try to FOMO, I try to revenge, that's gonna pull up in my head. I blew 2 accounts over it. I could have got another payout, but I did that and I reaped the consequences. I'm making this habit unattractive because I just want 1% every day till I get that 200, 400. Because I'm trying to improve and I'm trying to make this my full-time job. I'm trying to enjoy this moment. I'm trying to master this. I'm trying to predict the market. And I got to be adapted to it. Trading is all about that. It really is. You never know. Like, look at that. It did what I wanted it to do, but it did not continue. What I wanted it, like, I wanted this to go all to this hourly high, hourly low, and it says London low. What is it? Was this a bad entry? No. I really had conviction that it would have been this. It's okay. But I over risked. And not just only that, I was too confident. I was overconfident. I have to be humble. Humble with my wins, humble with my loss. Not happy, but be a robot in this. Still learn from my mistakes while winning and still learn from some, like, maybe not a mistake. Who knows? I made a mistake winning, but learn from that win and learn from that loss. It's not just only learning from the loss, and just you got to look at both. You have to look at both. That's how trading is, and I wrap my head around like, oh my god, I got this in the bag. It's okay to hype yourself up, but you gotta think that is this, because you keep you keep. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep pushing yourself and, like, being overconfident, being cocky. Now you can take, this is not a bad trade, but now I put never done this 3 contracts, three, three, right? And so I do not know if I'm going to be training tomorrow. Maybe take a break with the gym. But what I want to say is really be adaptive to the market. Be a robot in the market. What do you mean by robot? It sounds cringe as hell. But being a robot in this is like, be emotionless with this. Be emotionless with this. Like, learn from your mistakes, wins or loss. Take it as a grain of salt. Don't do nothing crazy like hyping yourself like, oh my god, let's go, take a little dub, or getting all tight about, no, because that's just gonna tank your psychology. And I'm thankful that I lost this trade. Why? Because you know what that was gonna put in my brain? That I'm capable to do 3. And then later I want to do 5. It's like stealing candy. And then later you want to steal something bigger to something bigger to another thing bigger. You know what I'm trying to say? And so I gotta stick to my plan. I gotta implement these rules. I gotta be strict with it. I have to be strict with this. It's like a narrow road. I can't look to a left. I can't look to a right. I gotta look straight. I'm not gonna have greed. I'm not gonna FOMO. I'm not gonna revenge trade. My new rule is, for now, to really knock some sense with me, I'm only taking 1 trade a day. And it's not gonna be every day I'm gonna take a trade, because there's always gonna be a day that the market's not for me. The market's not giving me a good entry. It's unfortunate. I was back up for the month. Now I'm down. It's okay. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna grow from it. I'm gonna learn from it. And I will bounce back in September. And you're gonna see me have an amazing month. And then a lot more to come. Road to 10K soon. It will happen soon. I was thinking like, road to 10K like liquid cash, or like May taking 10K just trading, like, even with accounts wise. either or, I'm still gonna do both, right? And so I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you enjoy this video, and like hope you learn like I don't want to just keep showing my wins, but I want to show my losses too. And I hope you guys learned like something this is not fall into this. If you're like want to be a trader or something, you could probably implement this in anything else. I'm grateful for every single one of y'all. This is JB Trades. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like. If you like this journey, subscribe, comment. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful day, guys. This is JB Trades, and I'm out.